So last time in Planescape Torment, we found Farot and we recruited his daughter Anna, who is a sexy, potentially unrighteous succubus. I mean tiefling. She's a thief as well. And what were our quests? Oh, I had to return back to the catacombs. Get Quinn's poison charm from the body of Gris. We haven't found Gris's body. Find the sun where Anna found the boy, that's a main quest. The source of Farod's bodies might be in catacombs, I'm not sure. Tombstone, we don't know. Requin's curse, we don't know. And potentially his corpse. Alright, back to the catacombs then.
Alright.
Hopefully we don't have to pay a tax again to go there. Is our inventory kinda good?
What's up?
Yes. Oh! Maybe...
Done.
Endure.
Can
In
I
enduring grow
identify?
strong.
No, we're burn down on it.
Done.
Another time then. There was a specific shopkeepers in town that can identify for a price, but not at the moment, we need to rest. Hey, let me in. He looks at you and swings the gate open without a word. Yeah, we're arriving back. Into the pits of darkness. And we're gonna return to the same place we stopped last time, which is the Dead Nations.
I'm gone.
We have to deal with a skeleton situation. Wait, is she actually hitting with her fists? Yeah, punch daggers. They're out to work on her. She cannot use any other weapons. What level is she? Level 4. Ooh. I do like that she started a lower level. In Baldur's Gate 3, new characters would sometimes get out to level to whatever level your party was. So I kinda like that. She's starting a bit weaker and used to catch her.
I'm gone.
Usab needs to do a bit of a marathon to catch up to Moon. No, he actually wants to play the game himself. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to ever catch up. If he doesn't get super invested into the game. Wait, that's not where we needed to go. That's a mosaic crypt. We need to go here. There might be a wall of skeletal fighting right now incoming. Let's see.
Done.
Knifed coup. Does that mean that someone penetrate his body with a knife or?
Ready.
Yeah.
We need to choose a path. Let's go to the right.
Done.
The righteous path. Skeleton. Perfect place to bring Arthas. The skeletons are pretty squishy though. Aye. Opa, Royal Guard. Those are pretty tough, I know. From experience. The hit pretty hard.
Did you see that?
Morte tanking a lot of damage.
It's true. I shall serve.
Move away, bait this guy a bit, because he wants to focus my squishing percentage.
Damn it.
They be surviving a lot. Let's one heal this guy. Morte is gonna be fine. Oh, they're dropping a little bit of heal stuff. Cool.
I'm gone.
This is an iron hinge lid that opens into a small coffin area. The foreboding entry emits a slight groaning through the tunnels. Oh boy. Antechamber of the Silent King's throne room. Well, might as well go talk to him. Ah, I need a key. I guess we'll have to find that out. I need to tell him I killed his wife by accident. And maybe we can make things better between us. She kinda attacked me though. It is what it is. Skeleton merchant. Oh! What the fuck was that? Oh!
What's up, Chief?
I'm here. Right.
I'm gone.
The container is locked.
Done.
Let's try use our
Alright,
first time new thieving skills.
Got it.
DMD. There is 3 skulls and a bunch of rags.
Done.
You can keep it. Puzzled skeleton. These ghouls are not moving, they're confused.
Did you see that?
Damn it.
Conscious folly.
Damn.
Morty took some hits.
Look, Chief.
I'll give him a little bit of this more here
What's
then.
up?
What do you want to know?
Hey! Where did that go come from? Oh! It's Kargarim the Black! He comes for revenge. This is the guy that killed me before.
I'm gone.
With a big lightning. Holy shit! He just did that again. No fucking way. This guy has unlimited power. My teeth is done though. Let's see what he casted. Lightning. Damage taken 50. This cannot be normal damage, bro. Yeah. Let's try to rush him.
I will hear you.
We're gonna big heal ourselves.
Yeah.
Is this race out of combat? We could try to rest right now. You
Balance
two
in
surround
all
him,
things.
and now rest while this is happening. I want you guys to rush him though with full movement speed. I don't like this blackness. Is he casting blind on someone?
Things true.
A Okay, Anna is back on 1 HP. On the ground. You should consider the controls or something. I'll heal her with this wood charm.
Right.
And she
See
back.
that? Women are the reason I became a monk.
Another heal.
Reason I switched back.
Gorosh, nameless one. He be casting something again.
Ready.
Cure wounds. He's healing himself. But that's fine. He's wasting his huge damage potential for self-heal. Moderate wounds. Let's see if I can CC him with a Litany curse. I don't know if he's undead or not. Did that succeed? Morale failure run.
Had to wake up from the dead in a place like this.
Finish him. Aide.
I'm gone.
Man, this guy wasn't that bad. He just has like this 1 giga insane spell.
I'm here.
See the nearing? Oh, that's my items. That we lost when we died. They dropped on the ground. Detonation's key. Okay.
I'm gone.
Aye.
Let's
might as
open
well.
these chests.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
I'll check for traps. Oh, it's automatic. Nice. They're not trapped. 300 copper. Nice, man. Rags, no thank you. Small heals. Wooden club we don't need.
All right.
Charcoal charm. That could be useful in some situations. The charm gives fire resistance for a certain amount of time.
What you be
We don't know
wanting
when we're gonna need that exactly, but good to him.
now? Right.
Die. I'm gone.
Pretty sure you can use lightning in Biggie if you're indoors. Well, it's lightning bolt though. It wasn't called lightning. I think. And you can use lightning bolt indoors in Baldur's Gate. 1 and 2 at least. It ricochets through the walls.
Aye.
I think I saw him coming from his hands.
Done.
Like Emperor power, but eh.
Right.
Lockpick.
Got it.
Another item we won't be able to figure out what it is for a long time.
Done.
Oh boy.
Ready.
Iron new looks exceptionally uncomfortable. The pulpit is made of old wood, slowly falling apart in the damp of all the other catacombs. What bridge? Debated. A bizarre compact of healers hardened the merchant's mind. His necromantic spell transforms your very body into a marketplace that barters life and death. Your life essence can be given to others at a cost to yourself. When cast, the mage can select any living target with a touch range and drain life from himself and give it to the target. Sacrifice. The chap. What's behind this door then?
Done.
Ah, this looks
I'm here.
bait. Any traps?
Might as well.
I hear your will be done.
I guess not.
Aye, what? Might as well. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Battle axe of quality. $500 copper. Opa. You can identify this item automatically.
All right.
Anyone in here? It's a cave-in. Opa. This entire room must be perked.
Rock sings true.
You see that?
Didn't kill a zombie called Stale Mary. One, I think I saw something like that.
Damn.
I will hear
What you be wanting now?
Yeah, Stale Mary's skull. I think this is one of the 3 faction leaders down in the nations. That's why we got her head. I got the other one. Somewhere around here. Yeah. I cast this skull. This is the zombie lair, this is the ghost
you.
skeleton.
Balance in all things.
I wonder what the king is gonna have to say about that. Dark crash is only a few feet deep and smells like decaying flesh. The iron trapdoor is rusted shut. There is no way to open. Why are we killing all factions? We're killing all the skeletons because they attacked us. When we tried to enter to want to go through, they said, "You are our prisoners now." I'm like, no. So their entire kingdom attacked us.
Aye?
You know, if I could click you, you wouldn't know a moment.
Done.
Yeah, they didn't want to fight, but they forced my hand. Let's check on their king, see what he has to say about this. Royal Guard, opa.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Skeletons are weak to bludgeoning. Let's equip this.
I hear your words.
What's up?
You're piercing damage on these. Can we switch them up? Oh no, these are second tits that are piercing. Use your normal teeth then.
Yeah.
Any special abilities on the road? The lady is getting hit hard. Oppa, I don't like that.
I will hear you.
I'm here. Aye, what?
What?
Balance.
I'll learn some
Go
new
that way.
tricks.
I think Mortis stopped healing while I was healing with him.
What you be wanting now?
Level up. Saving throws improve. Backstab multiplier. Oh. I forgot the rogues had that. Thief points. It's either gonna be open doors or detect traps. I'm pretty tanky as my main hero, so I can take a lot of trap damage. Let's go open doors 16, trap 5. Is there anything written about backstab here? Backstab times 3. So if I position my hero behind them, she should be doing a gigaton of damage potential.
All right.
Hello? I'm looking for the king. The holes covered over by glassy unbreakable substance. Looking through them, you see shattered bones and grinding skulls. Opa.
It is I shall die.
You see that?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Aye, might as well.
So if we do that, she should do a lot of damage, right? Takes 3 resist. That doesn't seem like a lot. Maybe I need to be better behind.
Rock sings true.
Yeah, it seems to me like anything. Maybe the backstab if she attacks from behind when stealthed.
Done.
Is that the king's throne? Seems like it. Let me check around real quick. Where is thy king? I summon the
I'm gone.
comfort. This withering corpse impressive in its grave parade armor despite according a dozen cobbles is apparently the mighty Silent King. The warden master of the dead nations appear to be little more than a desiccated shell. Take his skull. You twist and yank at the Silent King's head to no avail. It simply won't budge. Finally, you resort to bracing your foot against one of the throne's arms for leverage and tearing the skull off with a sharp crack. Okay. So does that mean that now that I have the 3 eggs of these guys, he won't be getting corpses anymore?
I'm gone.
I don't really know what to do with it. I don't really have a quest to collect these.
I'm gone.
Suego's chambers. I don't remember seeing any chambers there. Did we miss something?
I hear your words.
Let's go back there.
Done. Done.
These ghosts keep respawning, man. Aha! Yeah, we've missed something here.
Ready. Might as well.
Team bandage. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna use that right now.
I'm here.
We're bandaging a skull. Ay, ay, ay.
I'm gone.
This metal slab is apparently used as a bed. There looks to be a portion on the side that can be pried open. Certain that Diego is not coming around, you pry open the small panel and peer inside. There is some sort of book or journal there. The book proves to be Suego's journal. It details he is being attacked by a were-rat, his eventual regression into lycanthropy, and his flight from the mortuary after unwillingly slaying and devouring a friend. Looking for a hiding place, he came upon the Wardens of Thoth and agreed to serve many as one. Hive mind of the cranium rats gather here. There. He is now here in the Dead Nations in order to spy on the undead for many as one, who hopes to one day control this part of the catacombs.
In
Updated
knowing
my
the
journal.
teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
What journal did we... What are we doing even? Huh? I don't think that's any of these. I discovered Suego's journal. Who is Suego? Seems like I think I found something that is not connected to yet. Spell memorization abilities have increased.
Balance in all things.
We have a level 3 spell sword now. Damn, damn. Toma, Bone and Ash still in my inventory. Well, where did that Woodbridge spell go? I don't remember using it. Weird. No, I don't see it.
I'm gone.
To the Drowned Nation catacombs. I don't think we don't have anything to do there. The only thing I can do is open the sarcophagus that I didn't want to open last time. But maybe we're just gonna go to the other nation, see what's popping there. Maybe they're more friendly. No, the king was already dead in his chair. I just took his head I don't know what I'm supposed to do with their heads though.
I'm gone.
Let's call the Silent King. I don't know what's up with these things. Maybe the Rat Nation is gonna want their skulls? No, you cannot raise this type of things. Hello? Mantuk. You see a half-man, half-rat hybrid. Its red eyes gleam with a certain cunning and the voice that issues from its mouth is oily and insinuating. So, a Bipe comes willing to the house many as one. What do you want, man, and where do you intend to go? Step lightly, intruder, and speak the truth to Mantuk. Mantuok. I come from the buried village I was exploring. Ah, the village. Refresh my mind, the scavengers, yes? Have you come to scavenge? No. Then your answer forces Mantuok to inquire, why are you here? A wrong turn, a bad step, a succession of mistakes, yes? Have you come seeking me or many as one? Or perhaps you simply do not know why you're here. You explain this to me now. I mean... No, I intentionally came here to seek the minions. Want to see what's their vibe, so I guess I'll do that. Speak to me, Biped, and I shall convey your message to the mini. Mantok leads, turning his ear towards you. The Silent King is merely a dead skeleton. He has no power. He pauses, his tail lashes, he gazes at you for a moment. Did my ears hear you tell me the Silent King is but a bluff of the deaders? Aye, they did. He glances away for a moment and turns back, his eyes blazing victory. The corpses shall truly lie still soon, and we shall gnaw their flesh for sustenance. He suddenly looks suspiciously at you. If this is not a trick, you shall speak with many as one, yes? Oh, now I can talk? I remember, they know your words already. Farewell. Many voice master the interloper. We know go now. Go, but go now, test our patience. You and I shall meet again. I'm looking forward to it. Something sussy happening in the meantime. Oh. Oh, we're talking to the Manias one right now. Well, I told them about the Silent King because it's the truth. Not really so much to help them. So, if you were confused about the Infoman up to the story so far, the Manias one is rats. As you can see, their little red eyes. Tell us what you know, Biped. Silent King is a mere dead skeleton. He has no power. Bluff? No. Why these three options? Well, those are the three options the game gives me. What do you mean, why? Well, we didn't kill the Silent King. He was already dead. I'm just telling them the fact. He's a dead skeleton. He has no power. Consider the dead to be dead. Their important king can no longer stand in our way. You have shown yourself useful. For this information, we break down the barrier of your mind and reveal you to yourself. Prepare yourself for revelation. Impotent. Okay.
Updated my journal.
You feel a pressure building in your head, so if thousands of tiny squirming bodies were pushing against a wall in your mind, instinctively you resist, but after an eternity the pressure grows too great and a wave of black memory crashes through your defenses. You're sprinting through a city made entirely of chains. Buildings, streets, sewers, and plumbing are all linked metal strands. The wood dark sky above you shimmers evilly as you jingle your way across a tightly woven web of black and silver. You glance over your shoulder hoping you've thrown off your pursuit and spy nothing. You face forward. And standing silently in front of you is a creature wrapped in chains from head to toe, grinding maniacally under its mask. A chain snakes out of its outstretched hand and wraps around your ankle. Another bursts from the wall to your left, scarring your wrist. You snatch it from the air and with a practiced whoop throw it around the neck of your enemy. You yank the chain tight and hear the sharp snap of the creature's spine. Moment before a cackling horde of similar monsters pour out jangling web of chains over your body, you jerk yourself free of the memory. You have had your answers. The massive void seems oddly strained from its effort. Our business has concluded. We need have no further contact. If you return here, we will destroy you. Oh boy.
All right.
Emanates mental harm, the structure glowing from within with a sickly green light. Well, guess we're returning.
Done.
We're rats. We're not gonna touch any other items. Wasn't planning really to side with them, but they're not attacking me, so. They were definitely a lot more communicative than the undead, I'll tell you that. Can we return just to check what will happen? No. It will remain a mystery. When you don't know what would have happened, the choices you make have more weight. Door is locked.
Aye, what? Might as well.
I wanna check that door.
Got it.
All right.
This is a dead collector. Decay has been here for some time. We're not gonna wood any of that. I don't know how these things progress the quest we have. Nation catacombs. Wait, there is a path to there? Really? Huh. Interesting. We've already been into that passageway.
I'm gone. All right.
Suego. He has offered to pay me for invention. He also told me to find Farod. I will need to follow the platforms on the gate should lead to the bolt hole. The corpse peddler in Bury Village is looking for a poison chunk. He says the collector named Gris, the vulture, has it. I thought I'll find Gris here. Offer to look in a manner. Promise a reward from me finding out where the corpses are coming from. So they're not coming from here. What about the shattered crypt? This is where the
All right.
gargoyles were.
Done.
Well,
All
I don't
right.
know. The only thing I can do is open up this tomb to see what's inside. Hopefully it's not gonna count as desecrating and we can return and we can walk it back up. No, I'm just gonna skip whatever quest I cannot figure out. I'm not stuck
right.
at the moment. I just have items that I don't know how to use for stuff.
Got it.
There's a sledgehammer, there's a skull. I'm just gonna leave it there.
I'm gone. Done.
Back to the top then.
I'm gone.
Let me in. Keeps getting 50 toll, man. Yeah. Hey, didn't I give it to you? 50 coins. Have him reach for it, grab it, and it's yours.
Done.
Cool. Maybe we can speak to
I'm
some
gone.
other guy to tell us again about this Gris situation. I couldn't find him.
I'm gone. All right.
Kratek.
Folly.
We found out that we cannot be killed and that we shouldn't trust the skull. That's what has been tattooed on our back that the skull didn't tell us.
I'm gone.
That's the only thing we found out. He was killed by snake chain monsters? No, he had to fight snake chain monsters. Not necessarily we were killed by that. Nothing I can see.
All right. I'm gone.
Also, I think it's just iron chain monsters. The snakes are extra. Like pets. That's what I at least understood from the description.
Done. All right.
What was you looking for? A charm, a necklace with hollow teeth. Find it. Wait, isn't that the charm? Chain teeth earrings. I don't know where this charm is, man. Charcoal charm.
I'm gone.
Grizz the vulture.
All right. Done.
Maybe it was on the other side, huh?
I'm gone.
I don't remember seeing any collectors down in the catacombs. Oh yeah.
Done.
We didn't figure out anything with this guy either. Tell me about the people of this village. Gris. Dead. Man in the wall told me. Where is Gris? In Crying Place. You mean the Whipping Stone Catacombs? Huh. Whipping Stone Catacombs. We must have missed him somewhere.
Done.
Isn't that the collector that was in the... down there in the water though? Ah, we're gonna go one more time. Yeah.
All right.
I don't think we're gonna be finding our name for a long time.
See that?
Yeah, but that sounds like a big bait for a main quest for a long time.
All right. Done.
Nameless one in the journal too. That would be even bigger bait. Sledgehammer, gold ring. Don't need that. I'm surprised these zombies are unaggressive towards me. No reason to fight them. Here lies beloved mother of Bach Jin. Surely that's not it.
Aye,
I guess we should check. Is it trapped? Looks like a sussy box.
Why not? Got it.
Iron knuckles. I'm not taking that.
I'm gone.
Ready. Right. Got it. Got it.
Wait, isn't that better than my current daggers? Yeah. Well, this lady is a thief. She sneaked out some of the items while I wasn't looking. Ay, ay,
I'm
ay.
here.
Wait, it just upgraded itself like that? Interesting.
I'm gone.
I think this is Gris. What?
Done.
There's nothing here.
I'm gone.
It's not impossible that it might be inside this beast, but the beast is not aggressive towards me. I'm not doing it. What about this guy? Hard to tell.
Aye, what?
Done.
What, you might as well.
I'm gone.
He actually
Aye? Right.
could you stealth in through here? Height fell. Why? Yeah, this entire place is the whipping. This is a different part of it, but
Like a shadow I am.
Opa. Ay, ay, ay.
All right.
What about this guy? Could this be Gris?
Right.
Oh. They actually does look like a deader uniform.
Like a shadow I am. Like the shadow.
This man. Sheesh. I don't think it's a pipe we're looking for, but fuck it. We're running away with this.
Done.
Oh, we did got Infinity Recall Identification just for this occasion. So
It is I.
if we drink that,
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Cloud Cube Pipe. It wasn't that. Minor Copper Blessing. Rule of 3 earring. You receive this small earring from folding a note in the mouth of one of the walking corpses in the mortuary. It's a beautiful earring, but despite its beauty, all it seems to do is remind you how strange this world you walk in it is. This earring carries a minor blessing from one of the gods of wealth on some backwater prime world. When held in the hand and the word copper is whispered, it gives the wearer 33 copper commons. This blessing can be used 3 times before the enchantment is exhausted. Interesting. Tear of Saliero Day. Permanent +1 constitution. Usable by woeful good characters like me. Glistening red tear was shed by martyred Harmonium officer Saliero Day when he was put to death on the Harmonium's home plane of Ord. Mistaken as a member of the hated revolutionary leagues, Saliero Day's obedience and loyalty was such he could not bring himself to challenge the allegation of his superiors. At the moment of his execution, 3 tears fell from his right eye and turned to stone as they fell upon the flagstones of the square. Ironically enough, an anarchist subsequently revealed the Harmonium's mistake to the public, discrediting them. Even since the tears of Silure they have been considered relics of the Harmonium and used as a lesson to the evils of unquestioning obedience by the reversionary rig. So... Wait, am I not a... I cannot use it? Why? I am lawful good. Alright. Also, let me review the other items with this while I'm here. Severed arm. Mine. Huh? Where did I find that from? Bone dagger. Bone dagger. That's pretty good to use these potions to identify a couple items at the same time. Pretty clutch. So I found an arm upgrade. Severed arm is as hard as a wooden club. It looks like it was severed clean in the shoulder, most likely by a side blade. And even though it looks many decades old, it is more petrified and rotted. It has an unhealthy grey power and is covered with scars. Intricate tattoos decorate its surface, spiraling up from wrist all the way to the remain of the shoulder. Upon closer inspection, you know for a fact that this arm is yours. How long it has been lying around waiting for you is anyone's guess. You can explain why, but you feel like you should take this arm to a tattoo artist. I know an artist, but I cannot speak his language. Let's use this ring for copper. Where can I even see my copper amount? Ah, 5,000. 3 more. Yeah, we got stuff. We consume that. That was a thief's weapon, but she cannot use it.
All right.
So were there things that
All
the
right.
guy is literally in the place specifically called like that? Doesn't seem to be like we missed it. Maybe it's one of these corpses. It's covered with nasty bites. Nothing. This is the whipping stone. But I think when the guy was explaining it, he meant everything inside the whipping stone.
See that?
Anna shuffles her feet nervously. This best note. Tamakwi, the dead brings bad luck, so it does. That's okay, the ball isn't saying anything. Need more answers from you? Nothing. Like bone club. It's not a zombie. Nothing there.
Done.
Mosaic crypt. No.
Done.
Ready. Right.
What's good is done.
I shall serve.
Nothing happens if I stay on those 4 positions.
What's the word, Chief?
Airflow in the crypt. No.
I'm gone.
Goddamn gargoyles keep respawning. Claw. Could this be a charm? I'll keep it for now.
I'm gone. Done.
No. Ah, my entire party
I'm
got
gone.
teleported. Interesting. Nothing
Done.
inside this guy. Walden, the body has been horribly mangled.
I'm gone. Done.
Oh, this is what I get for getting into a scrape.
It is I.
All right. All right. Done.
Nothing looks like a charm here either. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't find it. The only thing left is Crypta the Bomb if there is anything inside that I misclicked. And the claw that I have.
I'm gone.
Oh, this is Gris. Hey! Why didn't I get an interaction with him last time? This is a corpse of a man with a prize book on his big nose face. It's hard to tell how he died, whether from numerous horrific slashing wounds across the abdomen and throat or from blood was incurred when his right arm was nearly severed from his shoulder. Gris, you half-witted vulture, you had none of the sense that the powers gave you, and you're dead. So you're rotten gone. May no power of death take pity on your fly-brown carcass. Twice glad I'm in, not thrice glad be your mum. Huh? Twice glad I am on. Thrice glad be your mum that you rots down here. And thrice glad be your mum that you rots down here. There's a pity you cannot speak to tell your demise. Not sure what you mean by your mum. That's Gris?
Updated my journal.
I Gris the vulture with a beak like an ill-tempered carrion bird. He was all hands and leers, and more's the pity I never slit his throat when he got too fresh. So where is his charm? What? Chain teeth earrings. Nothing I can use here.
I'm gone.
Get Quint's poison charm from the body of Gris. There is no such thing here, bro.
I'm might as well.
All right.
Have I thrown it by mistake at some point, or? Charm. And why cannot I do this? I'm neutral good. When did I went down from low? From woeful good? Ay. I've been taking too many items from the tomb, I guess.
I'm gone.
I know, I feel like I should have done everything right here. I'm gonna Google this. Planescape, Torment, Gris's charm. Quint's Poison Charm. It can only be used once before it is destroyed. Cure poisons. It can be returned to Quinn. The charm is in the buried village, just immediately south of Marta's house. Huh? It can be difficult to find because, unlike most hidden treasures, the blue shape that shows up when the cursor passes over it is not recognizable as a container. Ain't no way. I'm not gonna complete that quest because I couldn't figure it out. Man, they baited me that I thought it was on his body. I wanna see what it is, but I'm not gonna pick it up. I consider myself failed to do this.
Done.
Another 50. Wait, he wants 100 now. This guy is getting a little bit too fine. How sad on Marta. Mountain of garbage. Do you see a mountain of garbage here? Bro. Wow. I'm not complaining that was our Google. We're gonna continue forward. Let me have a rest here first though.
I'm gone.
One quick rest.
Endure. In enduring,
Identify spell.
strong.
Magic missile. Wonder what we're gonna do with these skulls. Maybe someone is gonna want them at some point for a good price. I don't know. What I do know is now we need to ask Hannah to guide us somewhere. Supposedly.
Hi, what?
I hear your
What do you want
words.
to know?
Dialogue.
Hi. What is it you want then?
Did you find anything on my body before you brought it to the mortuary? Mayhap I found something, but if I found anything, it's mine by right. It is the other bits are in Farrod's keeping. And I don't have time for games. What did you find on my corpse? Well, you had some fist irons, yeah? And a little bit of jink, but I left that for the dusty so they don't think I was a bit honest. You had an ugly ring that I kept. She dips her finger into her arm bracers and pulls forward a small ring with a stone mounted on it. Worth thrice more than the jink and the irons it was. She steals the ring and squints. Too bad it's too ugly to wear. I'd like that ring back. She steals the rings with a frown, glances at you, then back at the ring. With a sneer, she flicks the ring to you. Didn't want the ugly thing anyway. I didn't. Now when you mentioned that some stuff from my body had gone into Farrod's-keeping, what did you mean? Farrod takes a bit of each corpse we find. He does. It's his right being ward of the village and all. Off of every corpse you all find. That's a wall of corpses. Oh, aye. To hear there, Scudder Scrutch has got a stash pit somewhere close to him. It's the only reason I can see why he set up keeping that filthy, drafty hole. It is. Nothing but stinking shadows. Really, and that's where he puts the tribute he gets? Aye? Now, what are you on about? You planning to bob him? No, I have no cause to do such a thing. Farrods don't mean no harm. Well, good. I'm warning you against such a thing. I am. Farrod can be daft sometimes, but he is mean as all fiend speed when he gets worked up. She frowns in. He loves his keepsake, he does. Where will he keep it all? It's been at the village for as long as he says he would have amassed quite a collection. Well, I know he's never left his hall to get his tribute when he needed it. He wouldn't want to walk far with that lame leg of his though. Aye, that's true, but only if you don't watch him careful. He isn't lame though, he puts on a fair show about being weak in the leg. So why does he carry that crutch? I don't know. You might as well ask why you have bones running around your waist. Can you trim intimate skills? No. Can you allow a bit for all? Oh, is Kadar Crutch? He's me there? Well, not me real there. He found me when I was a wee girl. He needed a collector to crawl into places the rest of his fat gullies couldn't squirm, so he took me under his crutch. I didn't think you and him look much alike anyway. Anna's eyes narrow and he still begins to lash back and forth. And what do you mean by that then? He doesn't look much like a tiefling. Aye, he doesn't. And if you know one thing about tiefling other than what you heard from any half-grinning hiver on the street, you'd have the sense to know that none of us tieflings look alike, Jig. She shakes her head. No hope for you, that's for a dead sure. I didn't mean that's an insult. You both look so different. I mean, far out so far out and you're not. Oh, now could have tipped you off to that. My hair, my skin. I can't think of anything else. Anna slaps herself lightly on the forehead, then sneers sarcastically. Maybe it was the tail. Oh, aye, that might have been it. You're so much sharper than I am. Yeah, a real gem. What in the hell is your problem? I make a simple statement and you twist it like a dagger. A dagger's a dagger, so it is. I was saying is that you and Farrod look nothing alike. The two of you don't have much in common. Anna's face flushes a deep red. Oh, is that so? And how do you see that? I mean, have you ever looked at yourself? Aside from the way you carry yourself, you're confident, sensible, and graceful. And that doesn't even take into account your obvious good looks. You have that rich, far red hair, the sharp green eyes, and the strike up. I mean, true. Anna just stares at you. So that's all I meant when I said you and Farrod look nothing alike. Anna not still staring at you. She doesn't even blink. Are you listening to me? Anna suddenly leans in and she bites you sharply on the neck, giving a soft hiss. Rather than pulling back, she presses closely into you and whispers into your ear, do you fancy your chances? Her tail begins to lash slowly back and forth, but the rhythm is more hypnotic than angry. You can feel Anna's heart beating fast in her chest and her color rising into her cheeks. You suddenly become conscious of the fact that Anna's skin is smooth soft. I want to tell you something and you can poke fun at me. Do you know I like the way you smell? Oh, it drives me barmier than a cow's man. It does. She sniffs up the side of your cheek and she gives a low eager hiss. I see the way you look at me and I like it. You've got hungry eyes, you know. It makes me a fire. I want to bite you soft like around the neck. She teases the side of your neck with her teeth. Never breaking skin. And with every whisper you can feel her breath along your ear. Her hand slides up around the back of your neck and tightens, and you can feel her nails digging into your skin. I want to drag my nails along the back of your neck and force you to kiss me. We must resist. I just like to interject here and point out that I'm not going to say anything to spoil the mood, Chief. I'll just float around here and watch. Don't mind me just sitting here floating and watching. That's me. Do you know I can smell you from 50 paces? The smell of formaldehyde pouring out of you like one of them dusty shamblers. Maybe if you clean yourself up some, you'd be a right price. Your eyes flash. I'd make passion with you so hard you'd be knocked off the spar. She steps back, her tail flickering lightly against your leg, then gives you a hard stare. So do you fancy me? Oh, fuck. My mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. Anna, let's not have any more of that, alright? Have no fear of that. Anna sneers. She still seems to be a little flushed. I was only teasing you, you scarred vampire. You don't smell that good, you don't. Okay, enough of this. Alright then.
Right.
I'm gone.
We resisted. Quint, I couldn't find your thingy, unfortunately. Even though I found it, I didn't find it. Bone dagger +1, we don't need those. Sell them for full price. Damn. Actually, I could have used these dirty rat charms for walk picking, I think. Oh, well, too late. I cannot buy them? Huh. I'm full on SWATs, that's why. I'll be buying a wall of these, my good sir. Boom. 1,000 gold investment. Need them heals. Only he can cast that, huh? Damn.
I'm gone.
Guys, that will be a great heresy what we could have done there. Good thing we contain ourselves.
What is your will?
There are things I would know, Dakon. Some question about the Gitzera, no. I wanted to ask about our travels, no. Teachings, no. What about you, Morte?
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
Can you read to me what the tattoos on my back again? Can you tell me a little about Sigio? Morte, I don't mind you long, but there is anything else you can do except chatter. I could use some advice. You say, Mimir, how did you die? Yeah, read my back again. Are you gonna read the thing that you didn't read? Oh, come on, Chief, don't tell me you forgot again. No, I think I want to hear all of it this time. Go ahead, refresh my memory. Horticulture store, let's see. I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of Styx wash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that sheds some light on the dark of the matter for what can fill in the rest of the chant. He's not a dead book already. Keep going. Well, hold on. Morte pass for me. Alright, here's the last bit. Don't lose your journal or we'll be up in the sticks again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put it on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal and then find Farod. Go on, Morte. What does it say after that? What are you talking about, Chief? There isn't anymore. What about don't trust the skull?
Updated my journal.
Ah, that bit at the end. Well, I figured it was washed, so I didn't read that line out loud. Heh. Oh, really? And what do you think it means? Do you think it refers to you? I doubt it. I mean, you can't trust me, right, Chief? Are you lying to me, Morty? Now, come on. What's your problem, Chief? Haven't steered you wrong yet. Yet I don't like the fact you didn't read me that line. I'd like to know what else you've neglected to mention since we've been traveling together. Nothing. I've told you everything. Well, almost everything, but nothing you know dangerous. If there's anything else, I suggest you tell me now. Chief, seriously, there's nothing else. I wouldn't hold out on you. I hope not.
What's up?
I will
Very
leave you.
sus.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
How did you die, Mort? No idea, Chief. I kinda forgot when I died. Can't say I blame myself much. At least there was something waiting for me after I died. Even if it's the life as a floating skull. I mean, I could have been worse. What happened to your body? Yeah, I don't know, alright? You're just gone. Morty clears you. But don't think I miss it, because I'm happy just the way I am, and I don't need your half-wit judgments of snide remarks, alright? Whatever. Do we talk to her now to bring me?
What is it you want then?
So where is the place you found my body? The spot where I found your body lies behind the painted door in the Hive red light district. Uh-huh.
Done.
Yeah. Wasn't there a way for you to just bring me there or something? If I talk to you. I guess I could return back there, but...
Aye. What is it you want then?
The doors on the northern street, north and east on the smoldering corpse bar. Beyond the door is an alley where I found your body. Some burgs with less courage than names is all haunted. It is. Anna spits and makes a semicircle over her. It's wash. Sometimes the wind blows through the alley and makes weird noises, but that don't mean there's specters that haunt me online.
I'm gone.
Did I need to talk to Farod for that to happen? Cause there was a moment where I said not yet. We died in the red light district.
I'm gone.
I wonder if Anna killed me. I think she did actually. When you greeted me, you said something about taking me on a jaunt to the mortuary. What do you mean? You tell me, corpse? Perhaps the dusties that live there are more to your liking than some sweet bosom wench. Most forgiving of the dusties to let you stride in and out of there as you please, considering you don't have the decency to stay in the dead book. Wanted to go to a mortuary? Why? Corpse, you were so bent. Yes, I remember that. Where do the way the bodies come from, Farod? He only wants to tell me if I vow, which I'm not gonna do. Guess we won't figure that out. I'm going back then.
All right. I'm gone.
Hopefully no thugs here.
I'm gone.
The guy here that gave me the quest to figure out. I cannot conclude it. Let's see if we can give him any information from the things we found. If not, I guess we'll leave. Why are your fingers yellow? Eh, come again? His eyes narrow to slits, he peers you sideways through them. Your fingers, they're yellow, why? A little something I picked from a corpse, a little corpse rot, to tell you.
Done.
For all simply walking and finding dead boys. Not yet. Why am I getting attacked? Fuck. That's weird. Well, I guess that's done with it. I just had some questions. Oh well. Goldy ring? Where did we get that from? Oh, we got it from the woman. She gave it to me back. Well, so much for this guy.
Balance in all things.
I'm gone.
Hopefully his guard outside
gone.
doesn't bother me as well. Nah.
Done. Done.
Please. I cannot direct him. I could sleep here. Flop house. I wanted to go to the markets to sell some of my stuff.
Come on inside, we got a warm bed.
Done.
Discover the king. Identify. I can identify a ring. Okay. What is this? +1 to armor class. I already have 2 rings though. Can we stack ring of the traveler? It does stack. Went to 0 armor class. DMD.
I'm gone.
See the shine on that? See the edge on it? I tell you what, Cutter, that'll do you your business.
Ara Neo straightens up and puts her hands on her hips. Back again, eh? What an idiot is she? Suddenly notices Anna beside you. Well, Cutter, who's your new friend? Her name is Anna. I can speak for myself, you know I'm Anna and it's my business of yours. Anna crosses her arms with a Neo's only smiles and turns her good eye back at you. And if it's any business of you, never mind her. She jealous or something? What the fuck? Weird. Did we figure out how to talk to the Davos? Anna, can you translate what he... Oh, maybe the con can translate, because he's a mage. The con nods. Ask him who he is. The Davos inclines his head slightly and the stream of symbols appear. What did he say, that con? It says that it's a Davos. Ask him to tell us about the Lady of Pain. A one symbol appears above the Davos head. The one shows a metallic female mask with blades coming out of the sides. Just looking at the ghostly image makes you uncomfortable. Ask him to tell us about Fel. It is a wide oval split by a black lightning. Okay, so we could talk to Fel now, potentially, for the tattoo. Maybe I cannot talk to them because I have low intellect. Yeah, 3 hit. Something wish of me? I wanted to ask Dakan to help you. One finds your request most intriguing. Trees in the hive like 80s in cities in limbo. They would stand as a testament to the will of people not to bow to that which would surround and devour them, to take what has been thrust upon them or left behind and make good of it. I too will care for these trees. Thanks, Ada, could you? What? You can't be serious now. Yes, I am. Can you help? Not likely. Get someone else to mop about there for packing trees. You're daft to be thinking and waste my time even thinking of such things. Daft, I tell you. Fine. Any change in the trees? No, not yet, friend. I still hope, though. I'm gonna assume this is the door we're walking for. Yes. But... go here first.
Are you daft?
To fail.
Draw the lady's case. If we stay here, we will.
For some reason that makes you uneasy, and apparently it makes Anna uneasy as well, for she gives a sharp intake of breath as she catches sight of the Davos. This one is walking on the ground, not floating. Anna, what's wrong? Are you daft? And you suddenly realize she's frightened. Are you so eager to dance in the lady's shadow you bandy words with this one? Let's give this place the laugh before we get penned in the dead book. What's the problem? It's Fel. Anna throws a fearful glance on the creature. Presumably Fel. Let's be away, aye? No good to come a being here. So it won't. Fel. In response, Fel bows. A one symbol appears above his head as a body at first, then resolves into a wide oval with a black lightning. For some reason, you have a feeling you know this creature. He's a Davos who's not a Davos, aye? He walks on the ground. Anna's voice drops to a whisper. She starts trembling. No more questions. Let's give this place the laugh, aye? Anna, no harm will come to you while I'm here. Now tell me what's wrong. Anna throws a frightened glance at Fel. Fel's a Davos who angered her. It said he's a Davos who isn't a Davos, and the time squalls when the lady's gaze fall on him. So it will. Lady of Pain. Aye. And you hit her and hit your tongue. Anna makes another semicircle in the air in front of her. You mentioned the lady's name. The Davos work for the lady as she protects them. Except Fel. Let's be away. I'd like to speak to him. Anna grabs your arm. Please, nay, nay. No good come of it. Anyone speaking to Fel control the lady's gaze. I don't wanna die. I don't. Pure surprise. Anna looks close to tears. Anna, no harm will come to you. I'm here, I promise. I just want to speak to him for a moment. For a minute, Anna just looks at you. Then something in your gaze seems to calm her, for she steels herself. I don't know why She shakes her head. Go on then, talk to him. I don't care. There is an undercurrent of fear in her voice. Is it my loving look, DMD? The Davos waits patiently. Dakon, can you translate? Ask him what this place is. A sword train of symbols materialize, Fel's head. The symbols take several moments to resolve, staring the simple lines, the flashing themselves out of the breaking, taking course. Them flashing themselves out into breathtaking colors. What did he say? He places pictures on flesh here, tattoos. Can I see what tattoo he has available? Opa! This tattoo recognizes your efforts to calm you the restless dead of the mausoleum. You may draw upon their gratitude to bless yourself or your companions. Limited number of uses. Tattoo of Anna. Anna of the Shadows. +1 dex minus on those two stats. Plus 3% bonus. Some Anna's presence must be rubbing off on you, for this tattoo allows you to call upon some of her cat-like skills and grace to bone your teeth abilities. Unfortunately, you also inherit some of Anna's brashness and impulsiveness, reducing your charisma and wisdom. Tattoo of the Skull. +1 to work. +1 to paralyzation, but when encrypt, plus charisma minus wisdom. For all mortals foes, having him as a companion makes you seem more capable and not so much of a stranger to Sigil streets. This tattoo reinforces the bond, giving you one to charisma, and when invoked, it also lends you some of Mortis' work, his ability to trigger anything that would otherwise cause him to stop talking. Unfortunately, it also gives the user a penalty for their wisdom, which is hard to understand considering how little Morty has to spare. Accuracy. This tattoo has 2 concentrated rings. When inscribed on the skin, give their attacks greater accuracy. +1. +1 damage with all attacks. Tattoo on might, +1 strength. Greater might, +2 strength. That sounds very good. What the fuck? Inside. Intelligence. 2 intelligence. Wisdom. 2 to wisdom. Dexterity. Greater health. Charisma. Base hit points +9. Armor class. Only usable by fighters. Let's take see if we can stack even more constitution on us. I'll take the +2 con. See how that's gonna do. I have a tattoo slot. I have multiple of those actually. So my con at the moment is 21. Does it go higher than that? Wasn't 21 like a cap or something? 23. Sheesh. Your constitution is legendary. You gain +6 points per level. Well, let's take another tattoo for armor class then. That sounds pretty good. Those sound like huge upgrades. Yeah. And there's another tattoo right there that I already have equipped. What about this severed arm with tattoo? Try and speak to Fails here and understand him. No. Ask him if he did the tattoos on his dismembered arm I found. Phil examines it for a moment, tracing the pattern with his finger. He then looks up and a series of raw rebuses form. Hazy at first, then come sharply into focus. The con studies the symbol, but he remains silent. The con, what he's saying? The arm is yours, the tattoos are his. Did he say anything more than this? The con is silent for a moment, then the rest of the symbols are not known to me. Are you certain? Yes. What does Phil have to say about it? He says that the arm wears forgotten tattoos. He has remembered them now. They're yours if you want them. Okay. So now we have tattoos of lost incarnation. Grants experience points when invoked. And increase regeneration when worn. The tattoo came from the severed arm you found in the remember. Apparently this tattoo tells of the experiences of one of your past incarnations. The symbols and tales are familiar to you, but it seems to tell of a time when you were lost and abandoned on the streets of the Hive, barely able to make a living, robbing and stealing from others you encountered. The crimes the lost incarnation committed eventually drove him to seek shelter in the weeping stone catacombs, where he survived for almost a year. When worn, the tattoo seems to bring out survival instincts in you, forcing your body to react to any damage you take and heal wounds faster. If you choose to tap into your tattoo's power, some of the memories of hiding beneath sigil will return to you, giving you the benefit of the previous incarnation experience. It can only do this once, but even after the tattoo is evoked, the increased regeneration will remain. That sounds like something I should try, probably. Wasting Darkness grants experience points when invoked. Grants permanent +3 to stealth skill. +1 to armor class. Only by thieves. Tattoo came from the severed arm. You are forced to live as a shadow of might, hiding from detection by the sigil authorities and trying to conceal yourself from the more dangerous inhabitants. When worn, the tattoo makes concealing yourself easier. I wonder if this is like a different past. Grants experience points when invoked, plus resistance to cold and magical cold. +1 to armor class, -1 to charisma. The catacombs were my second home. It tells you traveling down into the tombs, living in darkness, and coming to learn the nature of why the stones beneath sigil whip. Silent points. +3 pickpocket. Only thieves. You lived as a thief on Sigil Streets before being driven down into the catacombs. Okay. Tattoo of the soul. No. Let's say I want... increase regen. Wolf's incarnation. This protection from chaotic creatures. Damn, I have too many things. Why is my armor class dropped? Tattoo or lost? Tattoo or greater? Don't they stack or something? My con is still 23. I don't know. Let's use it for the experience. Wait, how do you do that? Grants experience points when invoked. How do you invoke a tattoo?
Done.
There is no use button. Maybe he can invoke it? Can he tell me anything about his tattoos on my body? He says the tattoos are not his. Can he tell me anything about them? The symbols upon your back are directions left to yourself. The mark upon your shoulder is the mark of Torment. He says the mark lies upon you because the flesh knows that it suffers even when the mind does not. I feel like I know you, Fel. Fel bows reverently and the stream of symbols swirls. Clockwise and then counterclockwise. He has split his speech with a contradiction that composes for a moment, his black eyes swimming across the symbols. He says it is the first time you have come to him. He says that it is not the first time you have come to him. Does he know who I am? Another series of symbols materialize quickly and sharply into focus above his head. You are known to him, but he cannot tell you what you want to know. Why not?
Updated my journal.
In place of an answer, he surrenders an apology for his silence. And when he speaks again, his words are like ice. He says that he cannot change the nature of a man. As Dakon repeats these words, you feel a terrible pressure in your head that fades with the last word. What lies behind that curtain? A caravan train symbol materializes. This is his gallery. He says that he knows you as his canvas. He shows respect to your strength with his admiration. Then he insults you by giving you his pity. His pity? Another caravan of symbols. He pities you for the scars Torment has left upon you. He says you have endured. In enduring you have grown strong. What does he mean? He says his admiration is known through your enduring of woes. He says woes hangs upon you like chains, yet you stand and walk. A long string of rebuses appear from Fel's head, then Fel's covering him like a cloak. He says woes covers this life and all the ones that have come before. He says you molt like a serpent, leaving these lives behind you as you walk. All of life spans. He would have you know this warning. Each of your lives casts a shadow on existence. Your path will take you to a place where the shadows do not know themselves, and the walls are made of regrets. He asks you if you know yourself to be complete. I don't. In fact, ever since I woke up in the mortuary, I feel like something's missing, something inside. He pays respect to your strength. He tells you to keep faith, then you shall know yourself again. I'll try. I haven't signed anything, what do you mean? So, I don't know how to invoke a tattoo yet. Maybe here? What happened? Grants experience points when invoked. Supposedly that already happened. You cannot give it back to him.
Done.
Wait, what did he say over behind the curtain? The gallery? He says that he knows you as the canvas. Could things from me be inside the gallery? A blackened sphere with trails of black mist floating away from it. Human skin has been stretched across these wooden frames. The skins are covered with tattoos. Nothing specific. Well, I guess that's that.
All right.
I kinda need to go, but I wanna go. I wanna see what's behind this gate first.
It is I.
Can I give tattoos to others though? Oh, wait a second. Yeah. Let's give a region to her. Oh, no? Oh, it's only usable by fighter. I guess I could buy some other upgrades in the future then. Are you a fighter, Morty? You cannot wear tattoos. Usable by fighters only. Okay.
Done.
Are you sure this is the door, Anna? Aye. It's been smeared with balmy paints from the Star of Dogs. It has its real door until... It's a real door until you look at it. Then it turns into a painting. How did they do that? There's a stranger things in the plains. She suddenly frowns. You might as well ask how you got yourself out of the dead book after I was sure you were dead. So this door, I just don't look at it and then open it? Anna glances at the door, then nods. That's the dark of it. If chant be true. Alright, then I'll do what you say. How on? Anna stops you before you reach for the door. This is the only path I know to reach the place I found your crops. But it's not the safest road, aye? You sure you're ready? I'm not here to play minder, no matter what a stutter crutch says. What's beyond this door that's so dangerous? Chaos Man. Bar me as they come, barking wow into the day and night, ready to either paint you with covers or crack your brain box with a chamber pot. Dangerous bullets they are. If they're so dangerous, then how did you get through? I crept in the nice and quiet like can't pin you or kill you when they can't see you. She walks you up and down with a frown. Doubt I can pull that twice with you around. You walk right clumsy, you though. Just stand behind me. You close your eyes, reach out for the door and fumble around. To your surprise, you find a handle. With a slight tug, the door opens. A narrow passage leads into the building, and from within you can hear distant howling.
Oh, I grew up here. Not
All
a
right.
pleasant childhood, mind you.
Oh boy. That's Farot? What is he up to? Oppa! Something got him.
Done.
You see a slender tiefling girl standing with her back to you. You notice that both her hands and a painted table in front of her are smeared with a fresh coat of what appears to be pink paint. She seems oblivious to your approach. Greetings. At the sound of your voice, the girl turns her head to regard you. Her face, though somewhat dirty and splattered with drops of pink, is strikingly beautiful. She flashes you a wide, mischievous smile, then returns her attention to the makeshift canvas. I have some questions. The different girl seems totally immersed in her artwork. She ignores you entirely. Sigma! DMD. What's behind that door? We're gonna see next time. Ay, ay, ay. Well, we already saw one door, man. There are too many doors. Ah. You can't keep getting away with so many free doors all the time. Oh, I think there's someone else doing. But if I late someone else doing Planescape Torment, I might get spoiled. Well, I'll just send you to a hot streamer then for today. How about this guy? I think he was Finnish. Terba. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Until next time, stay righteous.